People of all sizes, large and little, ladies and gentlemen, and folks somewhere in the middle, welcome back to Tsushimi's house. I'm your loving host, Master Tsushimi, joined today by my loving sister, Ice Ice Bobby.
Hey.
And I'm not sure what she's cracking up at, but we're back with some more Ghost of Tsushima.
Well, because you started right before we started, it's not easy being cheesy, and I was like, well, yeah, you're in this yellow place, you look like you're surrounded by cheese, and then I just thought of
Just all
fucking,
Velveeta.
I've already forgot his name, but him being like, I smell like cheese.
Fucking Jin. Just looking up and being like, the Velveetas are in full bloom this year. Writing haiku about cheese plants. Alright. We've been stupid enough already.
Aw, well,
we had a
thanks
plan,
for joining
didn't we?
us.
Did we have a plan, or did I imagine that
No,
shit?
we did. I just thought
Look.
I thought I would be better about remembering.
You thought you would remember it?
Hang on. I think... So we were going to talk to What's-Her-Face, because I kept saying, well, let's go talk to her. And you're like, well, if we go talk to her, it's going to go ahead and start the mission. We can't just, like, pick up the mission.
Oh, right. You're talking about talking to, Yuna.
Yep.
Okay.
My girlfriend.
Fair enough.
No, she's not.
Just share her
I
with
love
Titus.
her. I love her, but she... yes. Well, no. That meme where it's like, blank has two hands. I'm like, yes, and I'm holding both.
Damn.
I am busy.
Get cocked, Titus.
No, I do. I do sometimes believe in that. This person has two hands, and I'm
Welcome
like,
back.
yes, you're right.
Remember how long it took me to find that the swordsmith is the one who smiths your
Disappointed?
swords?
You'd leave as soon as I had my grappling hook. Try to find a way to the mainland.
As tempting as that sounds, you saved Taka's life. My debt's not paid until your uncle's free.
I'm glad to hear it.
Aww.
Send word to the others.
We can't
What
save
should I tell
him
them?
all
We're going to
the
break
way
into
till the
Castle
end, because I don't want to really leave.
Free Lord Shimura.
I don't think she will, but, you know.
Yeah. Folks, we were, oh.
Huh?
We're doing this? I thought there would be a little more
Told your
build-up.
nephew stalks my men, tears them apart like a beast.
I'm certain you've done worse.
I mean, yeah. You tore my ass apart like a beast.
Uncle's like, I don't give a fuck.
Different. But we fight for the same thing. To create a legacy that outlives us.
Bro, you need a barber. Do up that fade real good.
Legacy with duty and honor. Brought order to
Folks,
my
we were doing a sound test. And of course Bubby brought up Sexy Pikmin again. But right after the
As I
sound
do.
test,
Your nephew.
yeah, she is a Pikmin vial.
is
I'm
bound
not. It's a joke.
But after the sound test, I had the fan going just to like cool off this room a little bit, and the
has lived here for
like title
generations.
screen for Ghost of Tsushima is like this beautiful field of like white wispy plants blowing in like an intense breeze.
I look
And
forward
Bubby was just like, I feel like I'm in an IMAX 4D experience.
I mean, it really did feel that way, because it was just like, the like fan was hitting me as I'm watching these flowers just beautifully blow in the breeze.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this is nice.
Hey, Bubby,
Oh,
give me a hand here.
sure. Grip it and rip it, baby.
Thank you.
Is all.
I'm sorry, McElroy's.
I can't
Everyone's
finish if I
here.
don't hear that.
Shall we wait for the Strawhats?
Finish my soda.
Yeah, please. Yeah,
I'll meet you at
finish
the
your
palace.
sentences, please.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know how that could be misconstrued.
Ryuzo, where are you at? Don't let me down. I need a
I
blanket.
feel like we probably had more side quests to do before this that like maybe would have led to us having more allies for this.
You think so?
I think so, dog.
This feels a little endgame, and I don't know how I feel about it.
No, it's for sure not the end game. Look at the map.
No, I know.
There's still all of that.
Oh, okay. I was like, start.
And even in this, like we haven't been to Komura.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure there's let's see, what's this? Haunted, okay. That's a temple, never mind. No, I don't know, maybe we did do like the major shit. Incident at Hiyoshi Pass.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, we're in it now,
see.
boys, so.
Thank you for coming. Lord Shimura will be grateful.
My family's killer can wait a few hours longer.
As can my hunt for Tomoe. Our island needs its leader restored.
With your support, he'll be free by sunrise. Prepare yourselves. We'll attack soon.
Give the word. We'll be there.
Your own student fighting for the enemy. Serves you right.
Don't start.
An old man taking up with a young woman.
Wow.
Only leads to trouble.
I treated her like a daughter.
For some women, one father is more than enough.
Oh my. I need to know what's going on there.
Yeah, like what's with this rivalry?
Is that Tomoe?
I didn't think that. No, Tomoe is like somebody that he's hunting.
Okay.
And his apprentice. Sorry that I'm like skulking about.
Sake. You know that.
Lord Sakai, what are you talking about?
Kenji,
Taka, fine work on the grappling hook.
I'm glad it suits you, my lord.
Oh yeah, we did get to
You don't
test
wanted
that.
me to stay
Yes.
behind, but I had to come and wish you well.
What's your excuse, Kenji?
I don't like drinking alone.
Then save your finest sake. If we rescue Lord Shimura, we'll have much to celebrate.
Only the best for the Jito.
Be
Oh,
safe,
yeah,
Lord
bitch.
Sakai.
Kenji, you're growing on me. You're alright.
He's funny as hell,
He's
like
very
in a
funny.
way that's just like, God, I want
Everyone,
to slit your throat, but also
start.
be my best friend.
Yeah.
It's a very
May we
abusive
free Lord
friendship.
Shimura.
A little bit.
We'd have Strawhat reinforcements.
They're not
Luffy's
here,
on his way,
and we can't wait
okay?
any longer.
His rubber,
Zoro got
his,
them lost.
his
You'd
rubber
plan?
arms can only get him here so fast.
think it would be faster,
I'll use my
yeah,
grappling
but,
hook
you
to
know.
but he is coming
infiltrate
from the
castle.
ocean.
Yeah.
Once I silence the alarm,
He falls, he's
the rest of you can
dead.
safely
All right,
breach
I
the
think
front
that's. I think legally we've hit the limit.
And
on
that's
what
enough.
this-
gate.
Yep.
Others are likely holding
We're
Lord
capped.
Shimura in the main keep.
If
They
we do
sound the
any
alarm,
more,
we
like,
may execute him.
I don't know who's gonna shut us
We can
down,
storm
Viz
the front
Media,
gates,
but somebody's
take
gonna
them by
shut us down.
surprise.
Maybe even Marcy.
Do this quietly.
No. She loves this.
We'll carve a path to the
Does
main
she
keep. Rescue
love
Lord Shimura.
this?
Then
She
fall back to the
loves
main
that I
gate and
forced her
recast.
into One Piece because of one single character.
I'm gonna show her this.
Sounds like
No.
I mean, like, if you watch any more episodes, just watch this one.
Just
Catch the
today,
enemy
she
while
was
they're
so sweet. I like.
Thief.
I mean, obviously not to be like Mercy's bad friend, like absolutely not. But like, I just kind of like earlier today was like,
Lord Shimura's
I
counting on
miss
us.
her. Does she
Let's head
miss
up.
me? I hope she's okay. I haven't heard from her in a bit. I wonder if she still loves me. And then out of nowhere, she sent me a link on Tumblr.
She felt
the-
annoying vibes from you.
Probably from yeah. She somewhere was like some crybaby is like needing me. That's me. And is a link to the Rune Factory 5 Bachelor's and Bachelorettes. And I was like, well, obviously all is well in the world because not only did you message me, but you messaged me something very important, so you clearly love me. And then we proceeded to talk about which ones we liked and don't like, which this is my take on it, but I get it. I get Japan has that thing where the girls have to be like super cutesy
Fail you
uwu,
again, Uncle.
whatever.
Or just have the humongous bazongas. Like, there's no in between.
Yeah, well, sometimes it's both. Sometimes it's like, oh, I'm a cutie, but they have like gigantic tits, you know. It's like I get it. But I don't know. I don't love that. You know, I'm not saying like if a character's like that, they're automatically bad. It's just like, especially in a game where I'm like,
Shit,
I-
Jesus. Game?
yeah, they're like
Give me, it's
fucked
an
up.
open world game.
Yeah, especially like in a game where you can like romance them. I hate when I feel more like they're my younger sibling.
Fair.
Or just younger than me. Like, for instance, Rune Factory 4, what was her name? Amber, the butterfly one. Like, she was very sweet. I liked her as a character. I personally could never, ever, ever, ever date her. Same with Keel. Keel was also, like, too young. He was, like literally Forte's little brother, but he felt like a very little brother in general. And he wasn't, like, cutesy like that, but still, he was young. And you played a little bit, so you might remember Amber, the, like, short green hair one. Basically...
Wish you could assassinate through the door. These doors are paper, like...
Yeah, you know, that should be a thing. Also, did you go in through the door?
No, I went in through the window.
Oh, okay.
But I
Just
went
making
out
sure.
through the door.
No,
I
I'm
was
just
trying to just... I was just trying to open it so that I could kill him.
No, it's fine. I just want to make sure you didn't, like, fuck up your streak. That's all.
Thank you. Very
Yeah.
thoughtful.
But anyway, yeah. All the...
Fire.
It feels like most of the Rune Factory 5 ones are, like, Amber times 3. Like, they're all very, like, look at me. And you're like, oh my god.
Fall in love with me, I'm in
Yeah, I'm like, oh no. Okay. Not all of them. There's like one or two that I'm like, yeah, all right. You might not be too much like that. I will say they did a really good job with the Gaia Bachelors, which they also did in Room Factory 4. Room Factory 4 had oh boy, Vishnal, who was very good. Had
I remember very little, if anything, about this
Vishnal
game.
was good. Leon was good.
Remember you could fuck a horse,
Dillis,
but he wasn't a horse.
Right, same thing with Amber. Amber was a butterfly, but not really. And then Dolce was a puppet, but not really. Because it was, like, basically, like, these 4 guardians, like, some way, somehow, I forget how, ended up, like, becoming monsters. And then they revert, you know, when you fight them, you can, like, they revert back to their humanoid forms. So, like, that happened with Leon, Dillis, Dolce, and Amber, who are, in the order I said their names. Leon, I think, is a fox. So it's like fox, horse, puppet, and butterfly. But anyway, yeah. So, you know, Leon was good, Dillis was good, Vishnal was good, who was the, like, butler. He's very sweet. Again, Keel was a nice character. I personally would never, ever, ever date him. I'm blanking out on his name, the dwarf.
Chungus.
And I liked him too. Oh no.
Man, there's no way into this room that doesn't involve the door.
Oh, tragic.
Unless
you get the vent?
Maybe.
Oh, there you go. There's no more. That's not a door anymore. That's gonna bug me. It's not Arthur. Arthur was the nerdy one who, he was fine. I personally would never date him, but that's not even like a, oh, I think he's a kid thing. I just wasn't a huge fan of him. Like, beyond a friend, I guess. What the hell was his name? Doug. I like Doug.
Oh, was that the dwarf?
Yeah, the red-haired dwarf. He was the one that, like, he hates bread. Loves rice, hates bread.
Weird choice, but...
Yeah. And actually, it's so funny because, like, he's, like, cool, and he's, like, nice to you, and so you'd be like, oh, he's probably, like, super easy to romance. This is spoilers, I guess, for anybody who wants to play and hasn't. False. You absolutely cannot romance him until you beat the game. Because he is plot-related. Or he's, like, tied to the plot. Like,
okay, so you could get in through the roof hatch. Sorry, that was just gonna bug me if I didn't.
No, that's fine.
Find the truth.
But
I love
anyway.
that this guy, like, won't clock my shadow just by, like...
No. But yeah, anyway, that's my take. I don't love all of the Rune Factory 5 Bachelors because the ones for 4 were pretty good. Like, Margaret was, like, very sweet. And she was, like...
That's right. Thank you.
She was, like, interesting to me. Dolce was, you know, Sindir, whatever, it's fine. Again, Amber would not date, personally. Same with... Oh, what's her name? I want to say Shaolin, but that's probably not right. Xiao? I don't remember her name. I'm gonna butcher it. Would not date her. She's just, to me, like, too young looking.
Oh, I guess my goal was to actually clear the room. Or, like, zone.
Who else is there? Forte, Cutie.
Good.
Cutie. And,
Forgetting someone?
No,
I think that's it.
you're with me.
I like you, lady.
She's a lot.
Good. That's how I like my characters.
Like, obviously, she's, like, strong and, like, capable. But also she's hot-headed as fuck,
There's a siege
which can
weapon up
be
ahead. Last time they turned it
kind of
on you.
annoying.
This time, we'll take it.
Yeah.
We don't use front
We need to
entrances.
clear the courtyard.
What do we look like?
Quietly.
Idiots.
Or head on.
Your move.
Your move as you're already going. Like, follow me, bitch.
Right.
I'm sorry, I should not speak to you like that. You seem very cool. Oh no. Throw a grenade.
No, relax.
As if you have grenades.
I mean, I've got, like, bombs.
Throw one.
Come on, give me... I really can't assassinate both? Fuck off.
Throw some gasoline in the fire. Make it big.
If only.
It'll catch them.
I mean... I could just start kicking fools off.
That's not a bad idea. Kind of would be cool if Masako did that too, but it's alright. It's alright, girl. Oh, they're on high alert.
You gotta be alive to be on high alert.
And you gotta be alive to use life alert.
That is true.
Yeah. That life alert thing made me think of the fact that I'm back on rotations now. I'm at a pediatric office and I really like it. It's very cool. One side effect of it is, okay, listen. I'm all for unique names, to some extent. For those of you who are listening who want to be parents, whether that be have your own children, adopt, whatever, you know, cool. Do what you want. Or if you don't want kids, that's cool too. But I'm directing this at people who do want to be parents because of names. This is a PSA from your Aunt Barbie. Please don't pick a name your kid's gonna, like, regret having.
Like being born with.
Like, well, I don't want your kid to be like, you know, fuck my parents for doing this to me. Now I have to pay money to legally change my name because there's no way in hell I'm going through life with this. Yeah, or like they kill you in your sleep because of how much they get bullied because of their name, because of you. For instance, don't name your kid Naruto. I've not seen that in practice, thankfully. But I can sense it that some of you are like, haha, what if I don't? Don't do it.
The world doesn't need more Sasuke's.
Yeah, basically. But so I say that because when I'm in pediatric office, I mean, even if I was in pediatric office, I would just see a lot of patients, period. But here I definitely see a lot of, like, you know, fresher humans because it's peds. So, like, I'll see, like, a 4-week-old or, like, 18-month-old.
Parents, I feel like.
Yes.
I guess that could have been a good option for progressing, like, taking advantage of this sort of long...
Oh, yeah. But yeah, so the two examples I can think of at the top of my head, or actually I'll go by the way I was saying it before, which was like a side effect of this is seeing names that I'm like, oh boy, why would you do that? And not just like names. Sometimes the name is fine, but like the spelling is horrendous. Because that matters.
Because people want to be unique.
Right, like for instance, and I'm gonna die on this hill. The name Amy. It's AMY. Stop getting creative with it. That's how it's spelled.
Yeah, sometimes just have, like, a correct way to spell.
When I see I-A-I-M-E-E, I'm like, stop. Stop it. That is what you should see in the parentheses beside A-M-Y, as in this is how it's pronounced. Like, that is what you don't. Don't do that.
Hold on. There's just... Nope.
Are you... Oh. Do you forget how to speak?
Hold on.
Are you taking a picture?
You know she had to do it to him.
Stop it!
Alright. That joke took way too long to set up.
It was good because I really had no idea what the fuck you were trying to do. Yeah, so please just spell it as normal as you can. And like you can have fun, you can get creative. Like I saw one baby named Athena. That's a pretty name. I had a classmate in college who had a daughter named Athena. Nice, simple. It's unique, but like still gets you through. It's cool. You know, unless your last name's like Smith, like Athena Smith, it just seems kind of. I don't know though. Like Zelda Williams worked really well. You know what I mean? But anyway,
follow my lead.
You understand my point at this point. The 3 examples I can think of off the top of my head right now, I've definitely seen bad ones, but these are the 3 I just have in mind.
Shit! I didn't think that was like not the area to be.
No god. Number 1, the name Colin. Now, you are probably like, oh yes, Colin, a like not too common name, spelled.
That's a load of shit, man. I'm in the zone. Like,
yeah.
I just went to grab a thing that they put in my path. Like, fuck off.
Yeah. But yeah, like, okay, Colin. Like, it's a name that might be becoming a little more common these days. Sure.
Follow my lead.
And that's, yeah, sure, it's fine. The way these parents decided to spell it, however, is K-A-L-I-N. A-U-L-Y-N. And I'm like, no. No, can we stop this, like, L-Y-N at the end of names that don't need to be there sometimes?